All right, here we have, get focused here, our 22 Lincoln Navigator. Gonna go over every inch of this thing for you, try to look at any nooks, crannies, scratches, anything I can find. There are two sets of keys I just checked, so I'm just gonna start with the outside here. And again, I'll try to get everything here. I apologize if I miss anything, but let's see here. Hard to catch. That just might be some dirt that they might be able to get off. I believe that doesn't seem to be in the paint. You can see me in the reflection. Hello. I think it's just a little bit dirty. Here's the running board. There's a little dent in the running board while I'm down there. Kind of hard to see, but now that I see it, I notice it. Let's see here. Tires and wheels. Just a little bit greasy from the tire shine. Wheels are getting close, or tires are getting close to the wear bars here, but they're still not at, but close. It's hard to tell too, but there's a little bit of, kind of like the acid rain marks. You really have to be close to see it. I don't even know if my camera's picking it up. A couple scratches on the rear view mirror and the back of it. There's one of the cameras for the 360 cameras. Let's see here. Might have been a little touch up right there. Looks like there's a little nick right there. Might be, it's another little nick too. Looks like a little scratch right there. I don't even know if my camera's picking that up. And then, I don't know, it's like a little dent almost, like someone threw a penny at it, if I were to describe it. Tinted windows, as you had said, or noticed. Again, I don't know if my camera's picking half of this stuff up. I'm trying to point it all out though. A little nick there, a little nick there. Let me get this running board out for you. Looks like they might have just like waxed it or something. Maybe not been able to wipe it off, but there's a little bit of like white residue in there. It's not really rubbing off with my finger. So here, window looks good there. Oh, need to push the button for that one. I don't know if you can see it. There's a couple little white marks there. That's spider web. A couple more scratches there. Spiders come with it, sorry. Let's see here. Okay, that's, looks like it might have been curved a little bit there. I don't know if, okay, that's more of a nick there, and this is almost like the clear coat feels like it's coming off. This tire's in good condition. Let's see if I can get that. That's a little nick. Everything's looking good in the back here so far. Let's see here. Just this is all like kind of dusty. I mean, there's a couple little, I mean, it's like a kind of how plastic fades over time a little bit. It's not really faded, but it's not like you know, perfect anymore, if that makes sense. I guess a better way to explain it, kind of has those little spider webs in it. That was hair. I think that will come off, I believe. A little plastic board on the end's pretty good. Little nicks right there. Let's see if I can get a little bit lower here. This rear bumper looks good. See, looks like more of that white stuff. I'm guessing that had to have been waxed. It's my guess. Let's see. This looks pretty good. There's a couple marks from luggage moving around, but not nearly as bad as some of the other ones I've seen, just like a little bit of rubbing. Rubber seal looks good. Try not to make you dizzy. Let's see here, I'm gonna do 3 right. Hopefully there's enough room. Perfect. Some storage here. A couple little scratches from items moving around in there. Let's see if I can get this up. It's tight. Don't want to mess anything up here. That is in there tighter than I thought it would be. Let's see if there's another way to do this. There we go. Looks like the jack has never been used. A little bit, some dirt down there. See if I can get this back in with one hand. There we go. Perfect. Again, like I said, a few little scratches in there. Shoo-wee, it's hot out here. Sure you guys are getting it too. Actually, you're up in Michigan, so maybe not. A little bit of fading here. That is super hot. That seems to be coming off. Might be a little bit in the paint or the clear coat. Again, this tire's in great condition. Let's see. They're a little greasy. There's a little scratch right there. All right. You can see there's a few scuffs on the running board and the sun here. Let's see, like those have been seemingly used more than the other side. So maybe they had kids getting in and out or family regularly. Get it out for you. Perfect. A little scratch right there and right there and right there. Back of the mirror, mostly good condition. Of course, the back of the mirror is always going to have some little nicks on it. As you can see, it's like peppered. That might be able to come off. I don't want to pick it. A little scratch there. This tire seems to be in great shape too. Not really seeing any nicks on these wheels. Again, just a lot of dust on them because it looks like they got some tire shine kind of everywhere. Just cowl's messed up a little bit. Little scratches there. Not sure how that may have happened. Window looks good so far. I'll go in and check from inside too. Alright, this is where we're going to find most of the stuff here. Here's a little spot. Dust. More dust. That's a little spot right there. Actually, hood isn't looking too bad. Headlights look good. Phew. There's the camera up there. The chrome looks pretty darn good. And of course, there's little peppered spots in it. My camera might be making it look perfect. Some bug guts up here. Yeah, looks like there's quite a bit of scratching up here. Trying to get it all for you. Nothing's really like deep in the paint there, but there's definitely been some peppering, especially in kind of this area. Hold my camera steady just for a second. Right. Glass looks good on this side, aside from the dirt. All right, let's get in here. I'm gonna crank it up so you can hear it. $61,947.9 miles. Okay. Of course, you got your seat settings on the side here. These seats are adjustable in like basically a million directions. This is your massaging. So there's massaging seats, heated seats, cooled seats. I don't know if you're familiar with Lincoln, but you can do a lot of stuff. So like this left side. These extend to basically the back of your knees, which is really cool. Put those back. And then this part folds forward a little bit. This part folds forward a little bit. There's like multiple choices for lumbar. Let's see if I can actually get in on it here. I got the air going. See, there's a massage. Make adjustments to the top, middle, lower back, to the sides. You can adjust how tight those little bolsters are on the side. Let's see here, you can adjust those. I mean, it's wild. Different types of massaging. Exit out of that. There is a 360 camera as well. It's a little bit screwed up right now because the door open. Of course, that works great when you're backing up. It's mad at me right now because the door's open. But Pro trailer backup. Of course, you got your trailer gain. And here we are with the heat and air controls. Cooled seats are on. Like I said, there's heated seats as well. You can adjust the temperature on each side here. And then, of course, I can go to the menu and adjust everything up there. You got your little spy mirror for the kids in the back. And then, of course, your glasses holder. Let's get the sunroof open as well. Go ahead and close everything up. looks like my camera is catching it, but you have the head-up display as well, and you can turn that on and off. It displays your miles per hour, a few other things up on the windshield. You can adjust how bright it is, where it is. You got your headlights, windshield wipers. There's your HUD adjustment, head-up display. And then of course you got your cruise control. If you get focus there, which is adaptive, and there's lane centering as well. You can adjust your pedals forward and backwards with this button, and then of course you got your automatic headlights, fog lights, all that fun stuff. And then you have your different drive modes. Let me turn this here. Of course, depending upon what you're doing, you can adjust this while you're driving. You don't even necessarily have to look down. You can just find the button and hit it. Auto hold, auto start, stop, parking brake, the parking chimes. There is your, wireless charger. A little bit of dirt in there. We have some young detailers right now. And a lot of people don't know where the buttons are to open this. All right. Of course, we got the seat. Seat looks like it's in good condition. Of course, it's been used a little bit, but no tears or anything like that. Gonna keep it running to get the air going. Looks like we have the rubber mats curled up a little bit. Oh, and for some reason there's another set of rubber mats below them. Okay, it's two sets of rubber mats. Got a nice speaker system in here. I believe it's Harman Kardon. I'll have to double check on that to make sure. Climate control back here as well. Heated and cooled seats for the second row, not the third row. And then of course they can adjust whatever you allow them to adjust. If you have any kids back here or anything that are just going to smash the buttons, you can lock those as needed. Suede rooftop. Gonna get back here. A little bit of dirt on these seats as well. I don't know if you've noticed, there's plenty of places to charge phones. There's one back there. You can adjust the seats over there as well. Another charger, more seat adjustments. Another two chargers here. Another 150 in there. Just making sure the inside of the door looks good. I'll try to get up on the roof for you too. Whew. Door looks good. All right, get up here. Couple little chips there. Oh, nope, that's just dirt. That might be a chip. Trying to get everything for you. This seat's kind of reclined back at the moment. And Revel, excuse me, you have a Revel system in here. Of course, you got park, reverse, neutral, and drive over here. Also got your security code, perfecto, pass-through console, and then I'm just double checking this windshield to make sure I don't see any cracks or anything like that. Do not see anything. Trying to think if I've missed anything. This door looks good as well. Let me get under that hood for you too. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. Yep. So it's a push up. It's nice and clean. No more covers anymore. Without the covers, we've been seeing less rat issues and lower temperature running engines. Of course, you got blind spot on the mirrors. 28 speakers. I don't know if you heard that. That was thunder. We have some big storms coming in. Trying to see if I missed anything. Of course, you got the memory seats, power windows, power mirrors, auto high beams. Try to hold that up just for a second for you. I'll do one more quick walk around. All right, thank you for watching, and there's the storm.